You've witnessed it unfold in the past. A conversation with a woman where the atmosphere is electric, filled with laughter, meaningful eye contact, and perhaps a hint of playful banter. Yet, that uncertainty begins to seep in. Is it possible that she has feelings for me? Or is she merely exercising her manners? There's a truth that often escapes the notice of many men. Women often convey their attraction in subtle, nuanced manners. Instead, they release signals, delicate nuances that may slip by unnoticed or be entirely misinterpreted. And that is precisely where many men overlook their opportunity. Imagine being able to identify those concealed signals in an instant. Imagine a world where you no longer have to question her intentions, where the line between genuine interest and mere kindness is unmistakably clear. Stay with us as we delve into the subtle nuances through which women express their genuine emotions in this video. Thus, you will forever discern the authenticity of the interest. Let us plunge into the depths. Her eyes betray the words she keeps unspoken. It is often said that the eyes serve as the windows to one's soul. In matters of attraction, this statement holds an undeniable truth. A woman may not openly express her interest, yet her eyes will reveal the truth within. The gaze she casts upon you, its frequency, duration, and fervor, can unveil truths that mere words fail to express. Have you ever caught someone gazing at you for a moment longer than what feels comfortable? Deep attraction transcends mere appearances. It revolves around an irresistible pull that captivates the gaze. Let us dissect this matter. The enduring stare. If her gaze lingers on yours for a moment beyond the ordinary, it serves as an unspoken indication of her intrigue. Her mind urges her to move forward, yet her heart whispers, "Hold on, I cherish this." The moment of reconsideration. As you pass, her gaze flits to you, lingering for a moment before returning once more. This is her method of ensuring she catches another sight of you, even if she feigns it to be unintentional. A fleeting glance diverted. When a woman feels drawn to you, yet hesitates to reveal her feelings, she may steal a glance your way, only to avert her gaze in an instant. She attempts to maintain her composure, yet her body reveals the truth of her emotions. Yet, the most revealing indication of all lies in the dilated pupils. The allure evokes a visceral reaction. As her gaze falls upon something she admires, her pupils instinctively expand. This is entirely beyond her control, signifying that even she cannot feign or manipulate it. What truly matters is the act of observing. Should you notice a woman frequently locking eyes with you, or displaying any of those subtle cues through her gaze, it's possible she harbors a hidden interest in you, regardless of whether she openly acknowledges it. She seeks opportunities to make contact with you. The essence of touch holds immense power. It stands as one of the most fundamental methods through which humanity forges connections. When a woman feels an attraction, her body instinctively seeks to bridge the gap between you. Let us clarify the matter at hand. Not every touch carries the same weight. A light touch on the shoulder may not imply attraction, yet a pattern of unwarranted contact suggests something more. That's an entirely different narrative. Here are the essential elements to consider. The unintentional brushes. Her arm grazes yours, a deliberate touch in a moment where it isn't necessary. Her hand brushes against your leg as she settles into her seat beside you. These seemingly trivial moments may appear inconsequential in isolation, yet when they recur, they transcend mere coincidence. The extended engagement. an embrace that lingers just a touch beyond the ordinary. A hand rests on your arm, lingering for a moment before she finally withdraws. The duration of the touch deepens the allure. The whimsical nudge or tap. Ever notice how some women tease you by hitting your arm when they laugh? This approach subtly fosters intimacy while maintaining a light-hearted atmosphere. When a woman is drawn to you, she often employs touch as a means of exploring the depths of your response, seeking to understand how you will react and whether you will mirror her feelings. If her hands linger on you beyond what seems required, it's likely that she's harboring unspoken feelings beneath the surface. Affix your mark to the third document. Her laughter dances through the air at your jokes. We're not referring to the courteous chuckling. That's amusing sort of laughter. We are discussing the authentic, unrestrained, and, at times, even amplified laughter that conveys true delight. Laughter serves as a bridge between souls, and when a woman is drawn to you, she will seek out moments to intertwine her humor with yours. Yet, the essence lies not merely in whether she laughs, but in the manner of her laughter, the exaggerated, infectious laughter. Even if your joke fell flat, she responds as if you're the most hilarious person in existence. Attraction infuses every experience with a heightened sense of enjoyment. The subtle, inviting chuckle. When she leans into you, laughter spilling from her lips, it's as if her body is inviting you to share in the joy of the moment. The intimate return of a voice. If she recalls your past jokes and references them later, it signifies that you occupy her thoughts even in your absence. Here lies the intricate psychology that underpins it. When women find themselves drawn to someone, their laughter becomes more frequent, serving to diminish social barriers and foster a deeper connection. Her laughter at your jokes transcends mere amusement. It serves as an invitation into the depths of her world. Mark 4. She reflects your every gesture. Mirroring presents a captivating psychological phenomenon in which individuals instinctively replicate the body language, speech patterns, or mannerisms of those with whom they share a connection. It's an instinctual, almost primal expression of affection, a subtle way of conveying, "I like you. Your presence brings me a sense of ease." Should you observe her adjusting her posture in response to yours? Employs comparable hand gestures to yours. Begins to incorporate your colloquialisms or expressions. Matches your energy level in conversations. Congratulations are in order. She senses an innate bond. Consider it from this perspective. Human beings are inherently social in nature. When we feel affection for someone, we naturally gravitate towards them, seeking to foster a sense of unity. If she is reflecting your actions, it is her subconscious mind's way of seeking harmony with yours. A highly effective method to evaluate this: make a subtle alteration, such as repositioning your seat or altering the way you cross your legs. If she unwittingly mirrors your actions, she is in sync with you. This stands as one of the most powerful, yet frequently unnoticed indicators of attraction. When she mirrors your actions, she is, in a subtle yet profound way, conveying that you both share a connection in this moment. Indeed, that holds immense significance. Affirmative? 5. She seeks out opportunities to be near you. Attraction transcends mere words spoken by her. It revolves around the decision she makes regarding her place in the world. If a woman harbors feelings for you, she won't remain passive, merely wishing for fate to intervene. She will weave her presence into your life, with a quiet, compelling grace. Consider it carefully. Individuals inherently seek proximity to those who captivate their hearts. If she is making a deliberate effort to position herself close to you, it is certainly not a coincidence. It is a deliberate closeness. How does this appear? She unexpectedly begins to appear in the places you frequent. Perhaps she had never given that particular coffee shop much thought in the past, yet now she finds herself drawn there constantly. Perhaps she once avoided the gym at that hour, yet now she stands beside you, lifting weights with determination. She chooses to sit beside you, despite the availability of other seats. In a chamber brimming with vacant seats, what compels her to select the one nearest to you? Attraction revolves around bridging the gap. If she seeks out ways to sit, stand, or linger close to you, it's clear that your presence captivates her. She frequently crosses your path by chance. Perhaps she is familiar with your daily habits, the spot where you enjoy your lunch, and the moments you pause for a break. If these encounters seem to occur with unsettling regularity, it's likely that she is orchestrating them. Attraction compels individuals to behave in manners they may not fully comprehend. If she frequently seeks out your presence, it's a clear indication that she relishes the vibe you exude, and she's quietly wishing for your acknowledgement in return. Sign 6. She bestows upon you her complete focus. In the contemporary landscape, attention has become a precious and elusive resource. Individuals find themselves tethered to their devices, ensnared by the allure of social media, and perpetually juggling multiple tasks. However, when a woman is drawn to you, a fascinating transformation occurs. She sets all of that aside. She's absorbing every word you say. She is entirely engaged. Here are the key elements to consider. She holds on to the small details. If you spoke of your favorite band last week, and she later references it, it signifies that she is truly attentive to your words. She isn't glancing at her phone while you're speaking. A woman who lacks interest may cast her gaze towards her phone, engage in texting another person, or appear lost in thought. However, if she is completely focused on you, you have captured her attention. She inquires with greater depth. Rather than engaging in mere small talk, she possesses a sincere curiosity about your life, your thoughts, and your opinions. Attraction transcends mere physical chemistry. Mental engagement is equally significant. What is the most effective method to evaluate this? In your next conversation, consider taking a brief pause for a few seconds. When she leans in, holds your gaze, or poses further questions, it signals her engagement in the dialogue, indicating her interest in you. Sign 7. She engages in playful teasing with you. Teasing transcends the innocent exchanges of middle school infatuations. It serves as a quintessential and enduring method for individuals to convey their allure. When a woman harbors a secret affection for you, she may not openly declare it, yet she will subtly reveal her feelings through playful teasing. What compels individuals to playfully mock those they find appealing? It is straightforward. It fosters a dynamic interplay, a blend of challenge and connection that maintains an exhilarating atmosphere. What type of playful banter should you seek out? With a teasing glint in her eye, she lightly ridicules a remark you made. Not in a harsh way, but rather with a playful, teasing spirit. When she imitates your tone or playfully teases a little quirk of yours, it's her unique method of connecting with you. She playfully pushes your limits. Perhaps she challenges you to take a risk, playfully wagers against your abilities, or feigns superiority in a task merely to provoke a response. This is all a way to create tension and chemistry. She gives you a nickname. If she has a unique little nickname for you, even if it's something silly, it means she sees you differently from other guys. It's her way of forming a connection. Teasing is a test as much as it's a sign of attraction. If you react well, laugh along, and tease her back, you're proving that you can handle her energy, which only makes you more attractive in her eyes. One of the biggest giveaways that a woman secretly likes you is how her entire personality shifts when you're around. This isn't something she consciously controls. It occurs instinctively. She's more nervous or fidgety. If she's normally composed but gets a little jittery around you, fixing her hair, adjusting her clothes, or playing with her jewelry, it's a subconscious sign that she wants to look her best. She's extra bubbly or excited. On the flip side, some women get more animated around someone they like, laughing louder, talking faster, or being extra playful. She suddenly gets quieter. If she's usually chatty but becomes shy or reserved around you, it could be because she's feeling the pressure of impressing you. If she acts noticeably different when you're in the room, whether that means she's more nervous, more talkative, or more self-conscious, it's because you matter to her. She finds excuses to touch you. Touch is one of the most primal ways humans communicate attraction. A woman who secretly likes you will not keep her hands to herself. But here's the key. She won't make it obvious. Instead, she'll find casual, seemingly innocent ways to touch you. Watch for these subtle moves. She accidentally brushes against you. Whether it's her arm against yours at the bar, her leg touching yours under the table, or her fingers grazing yours when handing something over, it's not an accident if it keeps happening. She playfully hits or nudges you. If she laughs and lightly taps your arm, pushes you playfully, or playfully punches your shoulder, she's using touch as a way to create chemistry. She lingers when touching you. A handshake that lasts a second too long, a hug that lingers just a moment extra. These microseconds matter. They signal that she wants to be close to you. Most women won't openly admit they're attracted to you, but their body language will give them away. If she's breaking the invisible barrier between the two of you and making physical contact, that's her way of saying, "I want to be closer." Ever notice how people in sync tend to act alike? It's called mirroring, and it's a psychological phenomenon where someone subconsciously copies the gestures, tone, or movements of someone they're attracted to. Mirroring happens because our brains are wired for connection. When a woman likes you, she unconsciously aligns herself with you, literally. Here's how it plays out. She adopts your body language. If you lean in, she leans in. If you take a sip of your drink, she does the same. This isn't something she plans. It's an instinctive reaction to feeling connected to you. She starts using your words or phrases. Ever notice a woman repeating something you said earlier in the conversation? That's her way of matching your energy, whether she realizes it or not. Her energy shifts to match yours. If you're calm and composed, she tones it down. If you're animated and playful, she mirrors that excitement. Mirroring is one of the clearest subconscious indicators of attraction. If you catch her subtly reflecting your movements, speech, or energy, it's a strong sign that she feels a connection. Sign 11. She brings you up when you're not around. A woman who secretly likes you doesn't just think about you when you're there. She brings you up even when you're not around. How do you know this? Simple. Pay attention to what her friends say. Her friends mention that she talks about you. If they tease her when you're around, or say something like, "Oh, so this is the guy she was talking about," that means you're on her mind. She references inside jokes you've shared. If she remembers and brings up a joke, moment, or story that only the two of you shared, that means it's stuck with her. She casually drops your name in conversations. Whether she's telling a story and naturally includes you in it, or says things like, "You know who would love this?" You. That's her way of keeping you relevant in her world. Attraction isn't just about what happens in the moment. It's about whether you stick in her mind after you're gone. If she's thinking about you when you're not there, she's emotionally invested. Attraction is rarely spoken outright. It's hidden in the small details, the tiny gestures, the unspoken chemistry that lingers between two people. A woman who secretly likes you won't always confess it with words, but her actions, they'll scream it. She'll find ways to be near you. She'll mirror you, touch you, and seek your attention. She'll think about you when you're not around. Now, the real question is, are you paying attention? Because once you start noticing these signs, you'll never have to wonder again. The truth will be written all over her actions. This is Stoic Guide, helping you see what's been in front of you all along. If this helped, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because the next time she accidentally brushes against you, you'll know exactly what it means.